Alright folks, welcome once again to Quake Live TV. Tonight, we continue our coverage of the Evil Geniuses Masters Cup Series, sponsored by MSI Notebook. I am Grease Scotsman, and tonight, we're going to do a little bit of a happy circle jerk reach around action, three-way cast between myself, Jahar, and Fish6. Should be good times. But oh, the lineup that we have for you, it is quite splendid. So welcome Jahar and Fish6. How you guys doing?
Doing fantastic, and it looks like it's gonna be Ray versus Greased up first. Nah.
Excellent.
Still a quick bug they gotta fix.
Yeah. All right. So guys, we have a beautiful lineup tonight. First, Fish, why don't you say hey real quick? I don't want to leave you out.
Oh, hello. I'm doing just fine, and I'm excited to see the matchups of tonight.
Yeah. So, everyone has been saying, when are you going to cast Rafa? We need to see Rafa. Well, we're going to be seeing Rafa front and center right here, right now. It's going to be Ray versus Rafa, followed by Everkill versus Chance, followed by Judge versus Gelisek, and, of course, then we have Deheng versus Fleischer. That's right, guys. You heard it right. We're going to be covering 4 matches tonight. So, get a bucket of popcorn, refresh the beverage, kiss the wife goodnight, or, in the case of you female gamers, kiss the hubby goodnight. Tuck him in, because it's about to be Quake Live awesomeness action night. And this is we're going to be round a bucket of pizza. Junior says, nice one.
Bucket of pizza. I'm in for that.
I want a bucket of pizza. That's awesome.
Seriously.
Anyway, so guys, we're going to be kicking off, or actually finishing off, I guess, round 3. And honestly, we saw last night, the matches were intense. They were incredible. Just fantastic action. And in case you didn't believe me, there's Rafa posing in front of the Quake Live poster. Honestly, nice job, Rafa. Very nice. All right. Should have gotten a screenshot. It'll last longer. Jahar, what do you think about this casting lineup that we have for people?
Well, first up with Ray and Rafa, the main reason why we haven't been showing a lot of Rafa is because, well, frankly, through the first couple rounds, he's going to be going off against, first a 30 seed, then a 15 seed, but going up against Ray from Clan Nightmare, as we know, no slouch, really does very well in a lot of the terms we've ended up casting over the past few months, and while tonight might mean the end of it, I really, really predict some amazing matches, and this will be really the first time since some CTF action that we really get to see how Rafa is performing in this tournament.
And I figured he would just hit it.
As you mentioned, Rafa's been teamed up again, or facing off against some lesser players, but everyone's been wanting to see him, and this is where it's happening right here, right now. Jahar, why don't you start us off?
Alright, and we're going to be giving the star man Rafa first dibs on the camera as he goes over from Mega Health lower YA and heads right back up for LG. So making a very, very strong push for weapons. Immediately waiting for Ray to make the second grab for LG, but Ray's not going to be here. Rafa is looking to lay a trap, but he might end up wasting some time. But he should have good timing here on Red Armor. It was picked up at a pretty nice and even place, and so he's going to be overlooking. Nice waiting out, but Ray was waiting it out too. It's going to be a clean
nice
grab, and that rail is going to send Rafa back with his tail between his legs, but he hasn't lost control of anything here, and that rocket, holy shit, that's going to be doing all sorts. Mega's still going to be up, but neither of Rafa's rockets are going to be picking it up, and there's
nice
the grab
play.
Picking it
Oh
up,
my
and
god.
oh my god, that Mega saves his life. I mean, after that grab, he had, what, 102 health? You do the math, everybody. That was an intense matchup. Could have gone either way, but Ray, for the moment at least, in the lead.
And very nice positioning here by Ray, getting
there
out of that situation using the teleporter. Jahar, if you can adjust your mic just a little bit, we're getting just a little bit of kind of overdrive from you. Ray obviously picking up that first frag with a fantastic rocket jump. He went from a terrible position to a great position. Rafa picking up the Mega, but we will see Ray picking up red armor and the follow-up 50 yellow armor that's just behind it. And Ray missing that rail, but he does have a 200 armor stack, so looking pretty solid. And I like the way that Ray's playing this, how he's being really cautious and kind of letting Rafa come to him. I like this play a lot. Rafa getting in behind him, though. That's the second time now. Remind me, it is Ray, I believe, that is Heart of Healing. He plays in the Silent Gamers. I'm wondering if that's a factor here.
Ray, aka
I thought that
Flame.
was Flame.
It is Flame, not Ray?
Yeah, Flame.
Okay.
Yeah,
for sure.
I believe so.
I wanted to make sure to not confuse them, so yeah, okay, thanks. But either way, Ray, for whatever reason, is getting kind of... he's losing track of Rafa here and there, and I wonder if that's going to become essentially his downfall. Because if Rafa can catch Ray off guard, especially when he starts using a railgun, which he almost got there, you could see the rail detonation mark on the archway just as Ray ducked away. As soon as those rails start connecting, I think Ray's gonna have a really hard time here. That's the next Mega Health picked up by Rafa.
Nice.
A little bit of splash, nice play there. But so far, a little bit of a feeling out of these two guys.
Yeah, pretty conservative play from both players right now. Neither player is really going head-on aggressive. And it's kind of interesting to see the back and forth between these players. Their stacks have been very consistent throughout the whole matchup so far. The first 3 minutes, very even play from both players. But obviously Rafa now one behind in terms of frags. But, you know, I have a feeling he's got a plan. Oh,
nice.
Great rail comes in from the top floor.
This is bad for Ray, though.
Taking the advantage once again. Although
That
Rafa
was
was
a
able to pick up that Mega Health.
That was a fairly risky decision from Ray there. I mean, he gave up red to make a challenge for Mega, and he knew there was going to be a fight there for Mega with the timing being what it is. So Rafa definitely got free red, and he almost got free Mega there as well. So very risky, and Ray is losing grip here a little bit. If the stack starts to overflow, I mean, the one thing keeping Rafa out from behind his neck 24/7 here has been the fact that Ray has been keeping a pretty competent stack and keeping at least the RA side of the map in his hand. So if he loses that here, this one frag is going to be very difficult to keep a hold of.
Yeah, this is the one. Now, the fact that Ray's kind of falling back, I think is kind of smart, because had he just stayed around, that probably would have been the first frag for Rafa to get, because it just started out badly for Ray. Rafa got better position, was able to jump in on the red. Ray at this point is a little bit crippled. You can see that he's hunting for resources before Mega comes up. We do see a trade potentially between Mega and red. Ray's going to back off to Mega. Rafa picking up RA on cue. Ray is looking for the drop. It doesn't happen. And so now, here's the hard part. Rafa going really strong right into Ray's face. Ray doing a great job dodging, and will survive once more, picking up the second frag. So for whatever reason, Rafa is not able to turn what I thought would be a nice advantageous situation for him. Oh, look at the plasma. Ray down to 43, but running out of blue balls. Ray backs off and survives again. Rafa, this time looking for blood, switching up to the MG, now LG, and no Mega Steal. Little fake on the Mega pickup, but you can see Ray's getting away with 61 health, so as much damage as could have been done on that Mega platform was done, and Rafa a little bit weak himself, but definitely a lot more spring in his step. He wants a frag.
He doesn't just want it, he needs it. This matchup is on T7 here is actually 5 minutes and 30 seconds through, so only half of the duration remains. Rafa's got to start feeling the pressure at some point here. Obviously, he's still got plenty of time. There's still plenty of time. He doesn't need to rush into the next frag. But, you know, Mega's coming up here. He's got to at least contest. There's the rail, at least getting that initial damage. And he's able to pick up the red, so he does come out victor of that situation. And he's actually choosing to forgo the yellow to do a little bit of initial damage on this. Oh, great mid-air rocket by Rafa, totally negating that yellow and more. And there's going to be a fight at the Mega Health here, the Mega Health room. And the first frag on the board for Rafa, and just in time too. He's got the stack that really Ray can't contend for his red armor either. And whew, another rail is going to seal the deal. He's not going to be able to contend for this Mega.